I've been on with my garden project, you see my other videos. And I've got some friends coming to help me plaster all the ceilings, which I can't get to because it's too much for me on my own. So then I'll be... Oh, that's my watch. So then I'll be back on with all my garden project again. So this might be my last time out in the woods for a while. So I'm out. The ground up here is really boggy. But I changed the back wheel to a fat bike tyre with... to a fat bike wheel with... I changed it to a wider wheel with an off-road tyre on. And it's been really boggy coming up here and bikes just pulled it beautifully. I've brought a lot more than what I needed to. Only because I could and because I like to. I reckon if I did it properly I could get everything what I wanted in 2 panniers. But I just like all the buggering about and the doing stuff. I think I found my spot for the night, or for a couple of days. Oh, take you in and show you. It's just such a shame the GoPro does not do it justice. I'll go in here, going between these trees here. I'm totally surrounded by banks, so I'm sheltered from the wind. Nobody can see me. Put some... I can get up here, look, I just wish it would convey how beautiful it is up here. Just such a beautiful bit of wood. God, it's lovely. My first job I always like to do is a bit of housekeeping. I don't like to be walking over all trips and everything. So I found myself a nice long stick. I've cut the branches off at the end to make it into a Y and just go around. And just gather up any big bits of sticks what I'm going to trip over. The bedroom for the night. I'm going to sleep so well in here tonight. Right, I'm going to get my chair. I'm going up there to go and eat my dinner to another beautiful spot, so let me get my stuff. I'll take you along. I'm in those trees there. Those there. This is all boggy down here. They just look so majestic up there. But we're going in here, up to the top of this brow because it's beautiful in here. It's just, oh, you won't believe how boggy it is underfoot. We'll go over there in the sun, shall we? So this is a different chair what I brought with me. These are made by a company called Walkstool. You'll have seen things similar where you sit on them and they're really low to the floor. This one has telescopic legs. So you sit really high just such a comfortable height, and they are really, really light. The seat pad's big as well. And these grapes are from Morrison's, but they've got a flavour like candy floss. I don't know how they do it, but they're absolutely beautiful because they have a flavour. Right, I'm going to sit on my chair, eat my dinner and enjoy my surroundings. I'll make myself a table just so I can cook. So what I'm doing is utilising this log here. So I've got a smaller log. I've just cut a stake there, like that one there. I'm going to put that in the ground there. Gonna put a stick in there with a Y branch on it, a stick in there with a Y branch on it, 2 horizontal timbers which I'll west in the Y, and I'll arbor knot them onto them, and that'll help hold that in place. And I'll put some horizontal sticks across. I know where there's one Y branch because I've just cut some timbers off it and made it. I just need to cut it to length. Let's go and have a look. There, it's a lot thicker than I wanted. Let's see if I can find another one somewhere. So that's my other stick. Put a point on it. That's my Y branch. And I'm going to sit at this side, so I'm going to put that Y branch facing that way, and then it's not against my knees. So I'm going to put this in the ground roughly the same distance as they are apart. Ta-da! I give you a dining table in the woods. So I just tied it off with a couple of arbor knots, just that end one, stop them sliding down. It won't go anywhere. I might just re-tidy them back ones up there, just cut them just so it looks a bit tidier. That tidies it up a little bit better. First cup of tea of the day. I wish I could get through to people what it's like out here. You're just totally relying on yourself, and it's so quiet. I've got no phone signal, no internet. And it's just peace, you know what I mean? Sat here, oh, my kettle, oh, my kettle's boiling. Gonna make my cup of tea. Yep. Trying to do it one-handed. I bought these test tubes a while ago. They weren't supposed to leak, and I've been putting milk in them sometimes, I've been putting milk in, because then if there's any little spaces in my cooler bag, you know, I can just slot this in really easy. But I filled 4 this morning, took everything out the back of the car. One of them emptied itself in my dinner bag. The bloody leak, so that was a waste of a tenner. In my last video, I was on about the tie outs on me tarp, where you can I put 2 arrows or sticks or walking poles across the top of my ridge line, and then I can hang, I can attach my tarp and pull it out more to give me more room inside. I haven't explained that at all. I can't even understand it, but if you watch my last video, you'll see it. So these pull-out bars, what I made, I sometimes used to use sticks out the forest, and then sometimes I use my walking poles. But then I bought some arrows, and I put my tarp up and show you these today. So I removed the arrowheads and I cut all the flights off, and these work fantastic. God, I explained that bad. So I put my tarp, forget it. Well, just forget it. I was going to show you, but I'm not putting a tarp up today. It's absolutely lovely in here. So I'm just going to sleep like that tonight. So I'll have to show you another time. There's that lonely camping chair again. I wonder how long it's been here. I found a marker post earlier on Newtondale Horse Trail. So it goes down there. And I had a walk down earlier. I'm just going to show you, because I'm going to go down a bit more. Horses couldn't get through. So, well, I had my saw here. I've been cutting out fallen trees just to clear it. I'm going to come down later on and tidy it up. There's also some form of structure shown on the Ordnance Survey maps behind me. I've had a right scout earlier on to have a look for it, but I couldn't find it, but I'll go and have another look tomorrow. Oh, there's something down here. Sounds like a waterfall. It's all very boggy. Well, I've been for a walk. I'm making my way up now to make me my tea, and I'm having beef in black bean sauce, some vegetables, peppers and noodles. So I've got some beef there, beef strips, some noodles, stir fry sauce, and in there there's vegetables. I did also bring stuff to make another one of them lemon drizzle cakes. That last one I did was bloody lovely, and I was going to make that today, but I'm not. Back it tomorrow. Whoa, right, best get my tea on. Look at that, it all dropped out my bag. It's still going in the pan. Well, it's in. I've got what bits I can. And any other bits what are on it I'm going to eat. I thought, I'm not wasting that. It'll do me good. But it's in there sizzling away. I'm going to need a bigger pan. Got to get my noodles in yet. I've just put my sauce in. Right, noodles are in. Let's get the lid on a little while. That smells absolutely delicious. And soon be pudding time. So I've got a choice, but not as much as I should have had. I was going to make another lemon drizzle cake because I brought all the stuff with me to do it, but I haven't. So that's out the window. But I've got some yogurts, which you can also have for breakfast. Got some yogurts and strawberries and blueberries. Forget what else. So I could have like a fruit and yogurt thing, but I might say that for breakfast. Oh, I've got chocolate sponge and chocolate custard. I might have that. Oh no, I've got lemon drizzle cake. I've got chocolate sponge and chocolate custard, and I've got something else. I saw them and I thought, that's what I'm having. But I bought the chocolate sponge because I thought that's what I'm having. But anyway, I'm going to go with the something else. So I'll show you what that is later on, once I've had my cup of tea. That little table has been a godsend. It is. Oh, let's see if my kettle's boiling. Nearly. Just been able to sit and be comfortable. It's been lovely. So while I'm having my cup of tea, I'm going to show you a couple of the guardians of the forest. So if you remember my last video, I showed you one of the faces watching me, and it was a rock. You know, but the looking over you. Here's another one of them. He's on that tree stump there, look. He's got one eye and one mouth. And he's keeping an eye on me every time I come up and down. I don't know if you can make that out. Hello fella, you're alright. Look there, look. One eye and one mouth. I can't find the other one. I thought it was in them trees there. I saw it earlier on. That's the thing, they're dotted all over the forest. And then sometimes you see them and sometimes you don't. But they're there. Bedroom's ready. That's so that I don't paddle all bits and everything all in my sleeping bag and everything. I always have something clean to stand on. Right, I'll show you what's for pudding if I can stand my camera up. Marshmallows. And my thing for toasting them. and I put in a little bottle Belgian chocolate sauce. Nom nom nom. Let me just see if you can hear that crisp. Everywhere's all nice and tidy, ready for when I get up in the morning. It's nice when everything's going to start to go to sleep. I'm going for a quick walk, just for half an hour, and then I'm going to get in my hammock and just chill and just watch and listen and just enjoy it all. So I'll see you all in the morning. I just checked my phone and it's 6:20. Oh, I had a lovely night, but I've been laid here a couple of hours. The dawn chorus was amazing, absolutely spectacular. I'm laid here and all the sunlight is just lighting up the trees. It's just the most perfect way to wake up in the morning. Right, I'm not getting up yet. I'm gonna lay here, just soak it all in. Let's get some breakfast going. Let's see what we're on. Strawberries, blueberries, smoothie, and apples and cereal. These Activia pots, every single one of them, the flavour on them is fantastic. Breakfast. It's not a bad place to sit for a bit of breakfast. It seemed daft to discuss my tarp pull-outs yesterday, what I made from arrows, and not show you. These are them. So I made them out of arrows. So I cut the points off and the flights. And I put these on with these prusik knots so I can alter the tension. And it just lifts your tarp out and gives you more headroom. I do have another one which is different again, but that's got zips on it. It's got a zip at the bottom and a zip at the top, but I can pull them doors further across and really shut that. Like I say, if it was really bad weather, I'd lower that right down to the floor, so then no rain can come down and go underneath. But you can configure it so many different ways. I'm lucky enough, I can tie knots, so I don't need to use these, but they came with this tarp and I've never taken them off. But I'll just show you, if you've got kids who are struggling with knots, or any adults struggling with knots, these are really good. So you slide your line through the big hole and the medium size hole. Can you see? Oops. You then get your line and hook it round the back of that one. Do you see? It's just gone round the back. And that locks this into place. So the rope has gone round the tent peg. There's my loop alien. And you can see where the rope comes in through the back. All you're going to do is trap that behind that piece of rope, cordage. So just go around 3 times I'm holding this because I'm trying to show you for the camera, otherwise I'd have just done it. And that's it. That is now locked. That won't come loose. So I prepared it again, all my cake mixtures in there. I brought my tin that I use as an oven. It's got some acorns in there, so I'm going to preheat my tin. And this afternoon when I have a cup of tea, I'm going to have a nice piece of lemon drizzle cake. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest yet, because I've got a chocolate sponge pudding as well. So I'll have something tonight. I've no idea what it's going to look like because I haven't taken the lid off any time. So this is it. What do you think? It's always a surprise. Oh, sorry. It's always when it's such a nice surprise. Even the crispy bit don't taste bad at all. Right, it's 4 o'clock. I was going to have tonight in the woods, but I'm not. I'm just packing up and going home. I thought I'm going to make it easier for myself because I'm plastering ceilings on Wednesday and Thursday in my garden project. So I need to get some scaffolding up, and I was going to do it tomorrow when I got home, tomorrow afternoon, and I thought, sod it, I've enjoyed myself last night and today. I've still got my food, what I can eat at home. I'm going to go home, I'm going to sort my stuff out, and I'm going to have a nice steady day tomorrow and be properly done and properly prepared rather than not. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and it'll be my last outdoor one for a while. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it.